Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today I am showing you guys this. My Legend rear-wheel drive drift tune for the 1992 GMC Typhoon. Here's the share code. You got it? It's going to be pretty easy to find. It is the #1 rear-wheel drive when you put in A, drift, and best for handling, and then you press search. Alright, there are two above me. One of them's mine, and one of them's my friend's. So here's my King's all-wheel drive drift. We're not going to cover that. That's only got 1,356 horsepower. And then my friend, Walk-In Twisted, #1. So proud of him. So proud of him. He's also got 1,356 horsepower, but that's for the all-wheel drive. You know, you weren't able to get all that power into, 1,750. So it is what it is. But that's what we're going to cover today. I'm going to show you guys the build, the tune, everything. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's have some fun. So here we are taking it down the Car Esta drift zone. Load up, there we go. So as you can tell, 1,750 horsepower. It's not that bad. It is manageable. I'm in second gear there. Has no problem revving. And there is no, you don't have to rewind as much with this thing. It's pretty well behaved. It really is. You might hit the guardrail every once in a while, but it's not spinning out. Tell. And this car's been hooning since 1990. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy with other things in life and finally getting to this now. So let's get into everything. First off, car mastery. I don't touch, just to let you guys know. Alright, now let's look at everything, show you guys everything that I put into this thing. So yeah, we got the 7.4 liter V8, all that power, all that glory. It's got a rear-wheel drive drivetrain. It comes stock with all-wheel drive. So as you can tell, it would go up to almost an S1 900, going with, the all-wheel drive. So, yeah, and that happens. All right, as you can tell, there's nothing here and nothing here. It's just stock. All right, here we got a snow tire compound. We got a max width in the front and a max width in the rear, just to handle that extra power that you're doing. Those rims, they're down there. They're down near the bottom. I had to go with a heavier rim, and I wanted something that was blacked out, looked, you really don't even, care about. So this is the rims I came up with. They work. Alright, you got 16-inch rims in the front and 16-inch rims in the rear. Here you just got a stock track width for the front and maxed out in the rear because it was all working on the handling lines. That's what I was doing. And then these things are maxed out. So yeah, see the handling, how it's green? We don't want it to be green. We want it to be, red, and it was red when I picked it. Alright, same as this. Alright, see how it went up, that handle went up to 4? We don't want that. We want the lowest numbers possible for handling. It all works out. It's got a 10-speed transmission. It's got 1,750 horsepower to work with. A 10-speed was needed. Alright, it's got a race drive line and a drift differential. Race brakes, because you need to stop at some point, right? drift springs, anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear, both raced. It's got a street chassis reinforcement / roll cage to bring it up to that A-Class A800. And it's got a race weight reduction. We're saving 743 US pounds on this. So, yeah, it's light and powerful. And then you got the anti-lag turbo with that thing. So it, backfires for days. So, see? Right there. Backfires for days. Beautiful. Alright, let me show you guys the tune. Alright, so I helped you guys out here. I gave you a 15 and 15, so it gives you a little extra grip to help you dealing with all that power. Like I said, here is my gearing. Everything's all the way in there. As you can tell, you can see this one, you can't see this one, you can't see that one. Alright, but they're relatively, close to each other. See if I bring them out? See? They're relatively close to each other. Alright. And then my alignment. It's not too wicked. It's not too wild. It works. It's just negative 1.4, negative 1.4, 5, 4.2, and a 7-degree angle on the front caster. Anti-roll bars are not there for just show. They're there to work. Alright, so we got them at 65 and 65 maxed out. Springs, yeah, we need this thing to be stiff. And that's what we did there, so we just maxed it all out. And then as low as you can go is 6.9 and 8.4 in the rear. Dampening is 20, 20, and 1 in 1. This is great for rear-wheel drive. It works for rear-wheel drive. There's no downforce to worry about. We have brakes, but we just left it stock. I know a lot of you guys just want that stock for the rear-wheel drives, and that's what I do for you guys. And then we got 21% for acceleration, 100% for deceleration. This is great for low-class race cars, too. I've noticed that the cars turn harder, better, whatever you want to call it, around a corner easier using this setup. But it also works for drifting. So, yeah, there's that. And there's the tune. So I press no, even though, because I was just showing you guys where my gears were. That's what that whole thing was all about. Like I said, I have the two tunes here, but I'm just showing you guys the rear-wheel drive. We don't have to cover the all-wheel drive unless you guys ask for it. It's drift, stock, and all-wheel drive. But yeah, so that's just what we're covering today is the Legend rear-wheel drive drift tune. Let's take this wild thing out. Alright, once you get moving, it's great. It's the startup is always can be tricky at times because of all that power you are, putting down. That's why I had to make the tires a little wider to really just help. And yeah, you have to baby her here, But I mean, hey, she gets over 1 million points on the Car Estate Drift Zone. Which is absolutely beautiful. With the right line, you probably could definitely hit this thing to a 1.1 million going down the mountain. Alright, once you find that sweet spot. Too bad it's dark out here. It is what it is. It still shines. But yeah, when I first looked at the Typhoon name, I was like, man, yeah, this thing has been hooning since 1992. It's got Hoon in the name. And it hoons well. There's 5th. There's 6th. Let's get it up there. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Even though it's off the chart, still got that power. I had to just let off. I had to let off that throttle. But here's 10th, and it's still going strong. I had to have a 10 gear. I really did. Now there it is. It finally roped out and slowed down. Finally decided to say no. Don't go on dirt. This is a bad idea. You're just asking for trouble. But she pulled through. Not a problem. Little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, look, see, I'm floored. I mean, we're doing great. There's a 41 right there. Woohoo! Beautiful. Awesome. Well, hey guys. Go back to the festival there. But yeah, it's a great car. If you have it in your garage, I hope you get it. It's an absolute beast. It came out a few weeks ago. But yeah, she's an absolute beaut with all that power. And yeah, so I've been showing a whole bunch of all-wheel drive tunes lately, and I just wanted to show you guys a rear-wheel drive tune, just to, you know, mix it up a little bit for you guys. But yeah, so I do it for you guys. You know, I do both all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. And I think I've done one front-wheel drive drift car. It was the, I think it was a Toyota Celica. That's right. I did one of those. But I do mainly all-wheel drive, and I do rear-wheel drive as well. So it doesn't really bother me too much. I just like to put a lot of power, a lot of unneeded power into these cars. But it's fun and it's enjoyable because I want to see what I can get out of the vehicle with the power that I can put into the vehicle. It's a blast. I enjoy these. I enjoy doing this. And look at that. It even says GMC Typhoon. If I could speak. Can I speak? Can I spell? I don't know. In the trunk there. Look at that. It says it right there. GMC. I can't even speak anymore. I'm just going to call it a hoon. It's a hoon. The Typhoon. I couldn't say Thai for some reason. It's been a long, hot, humid day today. The air conditioning is trying to keep up, and I'm just sitting here sweating. It is what it is. We live in the tropics. Either way, it messes with you mentally. Well, hey guys. Have I said this before? Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And I'll catch you guys next time. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends. I need a vacation.